Okay, so we're going to talk about the batteries, lithium-ion, the renewable aspect of them, kind of how the environmental impact related to what we're using, and all of us now are using them. Lithium-ion is in your cell phones, it's in your computers, it's in everything that we're using, drills, all of this stuff. So one of the things that we have to think about with this battery platform in general is that the rating on these is approximately 2,000 charge cycles, a little bit less. They're claiming about 8,000 hours of use is what you're going to get out of these batteries. Now that's not the end of the story. That puts it at 90% capacity at that point, which is still a very usable battery, and maybe we still continue to use it at that point. We'll see where we're at. The machine itself may not last 8,000 hours. Most of our gas machines, they are basically done at 2,000 hours. You might get 3,000. There's some guys that really, rebuild their stuff and get a little bit longer, but generally speaking, you don't get a lot of hours. So we may get to a point where we want to reuse these batteries, and what it's called generally is the second life. These batteries can be used for a variety of things, whether it be for a solar system, and that's going to be your storage for your solar panels. Power companies, utilities are using these batteries, whether they're from Tesla or other places, and they put those in their power plants as a way to use the energy that they're creating that maybe wouldn't be used out in the field, so that they're not wasting energy. It makes them much more efficient. So you have those things that are being used for the batteries. And then at that point, or at some point, you do want to recycle, and these are completely renewable in that way. You can go in, you can take all the different components out, they can extract the lithium, they can extract some of the other metals that are in the batteries and reuse those again for new batteries. So the nice thing about it, there may be some environmental impact as anything that we do with the mining and what they do to get the lithium and some of the other metals. But that metal, the lithium, is going to be available for use later on. It's not something that is going to go away. So you're going to be able to use these again, which is a highly valuable thing. So you may have some environmental impact in the mining. You will be able to use the batteries again and the individual components and constituents of the battery, which is pretty exciting. So for us, we may use them to work on our solar systems on the trailers and so forth for some of our handheld equipment. We may even use it at our shop and office as a way to have a battery bank for a solar system. So it's pretty exciting. We'll have quite a few hours and years before we get to that point, but we will be able to work on those and use them for different things, which is pretty neat. So keep that in mind. There's lots of people that talk about all the different negatives or whatnot related to electric, and overall this is one of the most efficient forms of energy that we can use, and the lithium platform is a very, very good platform in storing energy. So thanks for watching, and we're excited about the future of electric and the future of the lawn care industry and what we can accomplish with this type of equipment.